Move over this way. Trying not to get that wall.
You wanna get tell me.
All right. Oh, you ain't gonna roll it, Erica? Come on, man.
He said, come on.
I know. Why you saying
Come
it
on,
like
man.
that?
I think this is the last rap too.
Oh, of course.
Oh, ain't even nothing in there.
Damn,
So
fool,
we're
you.
Shit was like, gotcha. I thought I had one.
Now let's see. Look at the bullfoolery.
We gotta use a paper.
What did you say?
We gotta use
I
a
said, I
paper.
could swear he was on the car.
Oh, I got
thought you
one. I
said
got
they
one right here.
rolled one with a paper towel.
Nah.
Why you giving it to me?
It's the last one. I
So
found
what
it.
does that mean?
That's a victory.
So you take
So I
it
gotta
home.
roll. I gotta roll the J after a victory.
Because it's the man's supposed to do that.
What?
That's
It's a
the man's
man,
job.
Oh, oh my God.
It's a man.
All right.
bro.
Yeah. This
You
is
know when
crazy.
people are getting fined for feeding the homeless?
Yeah,
They've been
Getting fined for
for the
feeding the
last 10
homeless?
they trying to
years
kill us.
in Houston.
They trying to kill us. You get fined for feeding the homeless. You get fined for growing certain type of plants and trees and shit. You get fined for everything.
They
You get
got
fined
like
for collecting rainwater.
200 something or 20 something thousand tickets, dollars worth of tickets, because they've been doing it for the last 10 years. It's a company that feeds the homeless in Houston, and they're getting fined because of where they're doing it at, because they're outside the library. I guess they want them to get they need to get a license. What did you do? They
I'm gonna
need
mix it.
Oh.
No.
they need to get a license to be giving out the food, but because they don't have one and they're in front of the library without permission doing it, they keep giving them, and it's the same cop every time. Keep coming over there giving them a ticket
Wow. This is just a foul nigga.
for feeding the homeless.
He probably could
But
overlook
that's
it and
not
just
what
be
they're
a
getting a
dickhead.
ticket for. Not for feeding the homeless, because they don't have the credentials to do it, and
Mhm.
they don't have permission to be outside the library.
Getting fined for feeding the homeless is crazy.
But that's not what it's for.
That's crazy.
It's the underlying or the behind the scenes, because you have to have a permit and you have to have permission to be
To feed
wherever
them.
wherever, because if
They
you're
treat them
doing it,
like-
the people are
Like
lining
pigeons in the
up.
park, yo.
So,
like,
so I
people,
kind of,
like,
yeah, that is fucked up.
They
But they're
hungry.
mad because they don't want a bunch of homeless people standing outside the library. That could be because they're waiting in line to get the plates and stuff. So that's what they're saying. You need to have a license. You need to go to a spot where you're supposed to, where you have permission.
But I'm doing it for free.
And I don't think the library calling the cops. That cop trying to get his. It's the same cop every time. Come over there and give him a ticket.
It's crazy how when you mention something, I see it on my algorithm. Like right after she
This
mentioned
is
it.
yours, right?
Like I was on
Because
Instagram.
it was in. That's where I got it
But
from.
hold on, I was on Instagram all day.
Did I put that on my story? No.
Nah, I just happened to scroll down and see
Because
it.
listen, they're listening to our conversation.
For
Every
sure.
time, and I don't even search this stuff. I'll be talking on the phone, or I'll be talking on the phone, and then I'll go. It could be like an ad on YouTube, little pop, like the ads in between when you're watching stuff, or like I go on Google and it's on probably just what I was talking about. And it's like I never searched this up before, so how? Why would you? Because you must, and they have access to all of that. Every time you download an application, when you turn on your phone is activated. They have access to your audio and access to your files. Every time you download an app, they say, can we have access to your camera view? Can we have access to your contacts? Can we have access to your audio? So they're listening. Yeah, because when you do that, it make it last. That's, I don't know. It make it last longer when you grind it.
You want to roll it, man?
No.
You know you're a professional, bro.
So are you.
Professional roller.
So are you. I just want to grind it.
Like a Guinness Book
Oh my
of
God. I have
World Rollers.
My mind is in the gutter. I can't.
What do you think about me?
Because the whole time you're like, you want to put in the grind. I'm like, yeah, if you grind it, it'll make it last longer.
Yeah,
And then he's
I agree
like,
with
do
you.
you want to roll it? And then he's like, no, I just want to grind it. I don't know.
Oh,
The female mind.
I don't
No,
say
it's
you're
not.
not wrong.
Everybody don't be doing that. I can't help it. Me and Demir will be in school cracking up. Because we will always be doing that. Every time somebody says something, we'll just look at each other and start laughing. And they'd be like, what is y'all laughing about? And then one time somebody told the teacher and he was like, you girls are dirty.
That teacher, yo. That teacher, you gotta look out for that teacher, yo.
Yeah, because Demir would be joking. Like, she would be saying stuff like, it's a joke. She didn't really like him, but we just be playing around. Like, oh, that's my man. He gonna take me for a ride on his motorcycle. And then,
He was loving that joke.
but he didn't hear us. So like, cause we're talking, he's like, Demir, do you want to go, like, then he'll say, you want to go sit on the windowsill or you want to stay after class or something? But it's funny because she would just be fresh, being funny. Like, oh, like, and he didn't hear us, but then when he says something back, it's like, oh, you gonna stay after class? Like, so then we started laughing again. Like, it just, cause it will always go with what we were saying. Like, yeah, he gonna put me on punishment. Then he comes and he's like, give me some of that candy. Because she had candy. She really had candy. And he would just come grab it up off her desk or something. But it was like, we just was joking about it. But it would be funny. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and then one of our friends, because he knew what we were doing. So, because nobody never knew why we was laughing. Some people did. But like, he didn't know. He was like, what did you girl? Because we would be cracking up. Because like, it just went perfectly every time. And then he was like, they being nasty. That was the boy said. And then he was like, then I guess he thought about it and he was like, you girls are dirty.
He love it. Yeah, he love that shit. I guess I will see you guys after class.
No, not him. None of my teachers looked good when I was in school. Y'all in a different.
Yo, another teacher went down, yo. So you talking about that? These lady teachers is crazy, yo. They out here, yo.
Yeah.
There were
They out here
female
getting
teachers,
them.
but I don't do nothing for teachers. I like men, but there was never no good looking male teacher.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we did have some fine teachers when I was in school.
Yeah, it's always the women. I've never.
There's a few bad.
Well, I didn't go to school with no good. Well, when I went to Job Corps, actually, I'm gonna take that back. At Job Corps, there was the staff. It wasn't just the teachers. There was some attractive male staff, but I didn't. Obviously, I didn't get involved. But it'd be eye candy, at least it's nice to look at. Like,
I gotta go wash out the tobacco on my mouth.
Oh, bro.
Really? You never do that. Get out of here.
Yo, so shit, welcome to another episode of Get Lifted.
Wait, you see?
30 is the new
this
20.
raggedy ass. You see
It's
all
your
that
boy,
shit hanging in the
Smiley
bathroom?
Jizzle,
Look at the bathroom.
and my man's
Look up.
Chris O.D.
Oh, shit. What happened?
and our host,
I don't know.
Erica
Erica.
Lahafa. And we in the building.
It just fell randomly. I don't know what happened. And I told the people I put in a ticket and that was on the weekend. Of course they didn't come and they still didn't fucking come today. But you want to send me a message talking about because the beginning of the month or whatever. So they bitch, come fix that fucking put that light back in the shit. That's dangerous. Fuck wrong with you? Talk about something. And then when I reply, I sent her a picture after that. I'm like, when are they gonna come fix this? Put this light back in the theater? And she, of course, she ain't respond.
Alright, well, shit. She gonna have to wait for her response on the ring too.
Ain't no damn thing.
Yo.
And I have the money, but sometimes I be taking my time because like, why the fuck? This should not even be happening. And what if I was standing in there when that happened? That shit fell on my head. And that happened to my friend one time, somewhere where she used to live. She had a ceiling fan and it fell on her head.
That's crazy as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. I remember you told me that.
But she had a lump on her head. She had a concussion. Like how you
look at the walk. Yo, I got some real quick fun little. I got some real quick.
Oh, look at this real nigga some shit. Yo, you stupid as fuck. Oh,
yo.
Look at the walk.
she got on
I
me.
know. She showed me that. I love it.
No, because you have a cat. That's why.
Yeah. That cat don't get me over.
Yo, look. So I got.
There's a boy cat though.
So I got some things I be scrolling through Instagram and I be finding shit that be popping, whatever. So I got like 5 quick little things. So one, right? You know when you got a kid and they be saying whatever. So I got this little funny clip. Cause I be looking at all of these shits and I be like, yo, this shit is funny because it's true. Kids do say some crazy shit.
Yeah, kids definitely say something.
But check this out. If it play, cause you know my
Dad, why he look like that?
No, yeah, my daughter says some shit like that, yo.
Because kids don't.
They don't know.
Why he look
They don't
like
have no
he
filter.
breathe? He look like it hurt.
Shit.
Is he in pain?
Oh,
No.
shit.
He's special. He got a special guy. I thought special was a good thing.
Ah.
He don't look good. He got dinosaur arms.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I have.
Wow.
Listen, if you
You can't let the kids go on a roll.
if you
like
know
that.
somebody.
Yo.
Gosh, shut
People
their
be
ass
doing
down.
this like adults, and it's not like, oh, I'm gonna laugh this man. I know how to conduct myself, but like I've been in situations where I came around someone and then they didn't tell me that this person like has some sort of
Disability.
that you can see, and it's like awkward. And I never seen nobody like that. Like one time, there was this guy. You remember Scary Movie?
Yeah.
Oh, my little hand, my strong hand.
Yeah, and I never said nothing to the person about why he didn't tell me, because it's just normal to him. Like that's just whatever. So I'm like,
DJ Paul got a
tell
little
me?
arm.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, how you? And then I don't know. It was just because you can't.
I knew a gorgeous girl with a little arm. She was beautiful. I called her Halle
He
Berry,
had a truck.
but she had a
And
little
he an
arm.
engineer, and he was scratching his head. It was just.
If she ain't had that little arm, she would have
got a
been.
little raccoon.
She would have been like an 8, bro.
No,
If
I
she
said
had a
he
little
an
arm, bro.
engineer, so he would be doing the
Real
thing,
shit.
so it would be
Little arms,
With the
little arms fuck you up, bro. Bro, if you never dealt with a girl with a little arm, bro, I'm telling you, because you be trying to accept them. You ain't accepting a girl that can't give you a full hug, bro. She can't give you a full hug, nigga.
And then you see him give
She give you a
dap
quarter
and
hug,
stuff,
bro.
and I'm like,
Yo.
it's like it looks so funny, and it's not funny,
It
you
is
know.
funny.
But he's a regular person, like he be doing regular
I was
stuff.
saying,
Like
like,
he's the
if
popular
you laugh
people know him
at
and stuff.
that, do that make you a bad person?
I didn't laugh. I just
But
was
do it
taking.
really make you
I
a
just
bad
would
person,
like
though?
to be
Honestly?
prepared.
Laughing.
Laughing.
It's not fun, right?
If
because
some-
that's
like,
not-
okay,
you
like,
shouldn't
I'ma
be
give you an
laughing at
example.
somebody's shortcomings.
I was in the military, right?
Mhm.
We had an event where we hosted
and you was laughing at
where
this
we
folk.
hosted the Special Olympics.
Mhm.
And
They did the
Dwayne-
race. One of the dudes that won the race
Dwayne
was
Wade.
pleasuring himself, and a little bit of stuff was coming out, right? And they was like, stop messing with it. And he up there laughing, and we, how we not gonna laugh? Like, you feel me? But they like, yo, we gotta have military bearing, and we can't
Because
laugh.
they don't
You know,
know.
we gotta.
That's like a little kid.
We gotta stay
Some
focused.
little kids, and they was
We gotta stay militant and
there was
stoic.
somebody.
You
There was
can't laugh.
There was some.
Nigga.
It was some movie.
But
There
yo,
was some movie. That
it was a
watching,
little girl.
and
It
this
was a little girl. She was so beautiful, yo. She was so beautiful. And then she was running a race, and then she spoke. She said, "I want the waist to the
Oh my God! Just
I
shut
was
up.
like, no.
Give me the.
I was like, no, son. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't
That's
ready
what I
for it.
said. That's what
I
I'm
wasn't
saying.
ready.
If you know you want to bring around somebody and another person, I'm
If you
thinking
can laugh at
over
yourself,
the
you can
years,
laugh at
like
other
people
people.
be.
There you go.
But if you don't laugh at yourself, then you
Like,
shouldn't
you
be
wouldn't
laughing.
be
Hell yeah, I'm
laughing
goofy
if it
ass
was in
nigga.
that
I be laughing at myself all the
understood
time.
what it
You
was.
know?
I
They
mean,
don't
at
be
your
understanding.
at your shortcomings.
At my
If
shortcomings,
you laugh
definitely.
at your own shortcomings,
If I
then
bust
you
my
can laugh at
ass,
other
if
people.
I bust my
I
ass,
believe
People
that.
be
I might
having
crack
friends
up. I'll be like,
that
oh
be
man, I'm a
like that.
stupid
Like, I
ass.
remember
nigga."
one time I was chilling
When
with
I
this
stepped on the rake and hit myself with it,
dude, and his friend had came over, and he was like, I don't know what he was like, a mute or like some, I don't know. He would say stuff, but I don't know if he was deaf or what was, or maybe he just
he
talked
talked.
like
He had the deaf talk
yeah, but I don't think that's what it was. Like, I don't think he was slow
because they
either,
can't
so
hear
maybe-
their voice.
Yeah, but
So
I
that's why it
still
sound
think-
like that.
But I don't know. I think it was something.
You know how they
else
sound?
wrong, 'cause
Yeah.
Don't do
my-
it.
my
Don't
Just
do it?
stop.
My friend's
We gonna get canceled.
landlord.
Turn this off.
My friend's landlord was he was deaf and he couldn't communicate.
I got a deaf cousin.
I'm just telling you what I know.
Who was
Right?
that?
Oh, what's his name? That used to be loud all the time.
Yeah, don't say no names.
I ain't gonna say his name, but you know,
I don't know.
he used to be loud. Anyway,
You gotta say
you
his
know
name.
him, cause he used to be next door. He used to be mad loud.
Who's next door that has?
Come on, yo.
I'm not telling you to say. I'm thinking like who next door has.
They don't be there no more, but they was. It
and
was.
he had a hearing.
He was a
aid?
younger dude. Nah, he was just mad loud, and then he used to be like stuttering.
Explain the house. You can explain the house.
He wasn't
without-
deaf though. He would just be stuttering.
Nah, he was deaf,
Oh, you know we saw.
No, he wasn't. He
Yes,
talked
he was.
regular.
cause he could read lips. He was smart.
He would be stuttering though. But
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was
remember
smart.
him being
He was
deaf.
deaf. He couldn't hear
I
you.
went to school with deaf. There was people at my
That-
school that they had
that-
there was people that
Wait,
were in my
wait,
school
wait.
that were deaf.
You were stuttering and deaf. That's
I didn't know he was deaf. I know who he's talking about now, but I didn't know that he was. I thought he just was stuttering. He
Wait.
didn't talk funny though. He just started. He talked regular. He didn't sound like the people that came. He must have. If he was, I didn't know he was deaf. I thought he just stuttered because he talked regular. He didn't sound.
But
you
you
wouldn't
have
think, and he didn't wear no hearing.
You have to
aids or
hear
nothing. I've
yourself
never
to
seen him.
stutter though. Like you can't. I don't think there is any deaf people that stutter.
This is what happens if they're born deaf. Then that's why they sound like that because they never heard they. So if they lost their hearing,
Yeah.
but they could hear before, then they talk normal because they were able to talk before.
Let's move on because this is sensitive. But I got a couple more. I was saying these are reasons that men exist. So look. Now I seen a video of a little boy hammering a piece of wood. I thought that was pretty interesting. That was dope. Pause. It wasn't. Yo, stop, man. I'm gonna post y'all the videos. That's thorough, yo.
Oh, it's a little boy.
Yeah, that's a baby. That's a baby. Like, look at that.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That baby's smart.
That is awesome.
But how would you know that baby had that capability to do it unless
You gotta teach him.
Add a nail and
You gotta teach him because that's dangerous.
Yeah, because he could bang his head.
He could hit himself in the eye with the back of the hammer and
He's out of
everything.
control. And
So-
hammers is a little heavy.
So was the practice that baby had to do?
So he showed.
abuse?
So he showed him.
Was the practice that child had to do to get that good child abuse?
No, 'cause
he didn't get hurt.
He probably
What if he
didn't
did?
get. He probably didn't get hurt.
Y'all saying that he just figured
I'm
it
saying,
out?
I'm not
I
saying
think
he
all
just
kids
figured it
are
out.
different and they learn at a
I
different
think they
level.
do learn
Some
things at a
kids,
different level.
you are
But
capable. You could determine.
There's
that
a
you
way
know
to
your
do
kid.
things the right way
Yeah.
to avoid certain things.
I think
and
you
you have
should
to
wait till a
teach
certain age to
safety.
teach that, but
Give
it
him
depends
like
on the
a
kid.
fake hammer so he can practice on a fake hammer. And never try to hit yourself in the face with the fake hammer.
But it's
Yeah.
different.
And then you
Because
get
a
used
real
to using a
hammer
real
is heavy.
hammer. It's heavier, right? So you start with when he's able to hold it, and you train him to get better. We don't know how long he went into the process of getting that
It
good.
depends
That
on
little
the
baby
kid,
didn't even
too.
know he looked like he couldn't even talk, which is crazy.
His father probably
This baby
a
right here.
his father probably a thorough ass
He
carpenter.
did.
You see like it?
Yeah, play it again.
I didn't know he said anything.
I'm not gonna play that again. I said I was gonna go through these real quick.
Um,
We'll go through them real quick. The next thing is YNW Melly, his mom doing her OnlyFans. What do you guys think
I don't
about
even
that?
know.
What is up with all the mothers that's like doing?
I'm saying men exist for these things.
For their mom to get on.
No.
You
Alright,
said
alright.
that's what you just said.
Wow.
And then you said that.
No, well,
What men are we talking
so
about?
that we can make sure that we avoid certain things like this happening. Like why
You
is
can
the
stop your mom and she's
Yeah,
grown.
No,
She's
the
in charge of
husband.
you.
the father that's not present that could have kept his son out of jail type shit? Feel me? That's what I'm saying. Men exist for preventing shit like this because this is ridiculous. She's doing her OnlyFans. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy, bro.
Would it?
That's gross, yo. Like if your mom doing something like that, yo.
It's gross
Would it
because it's
be
your
better-
mom, but you are
Hold on, check this
attracted.
out.
You've been attracted to women that was her age. Is that gross? You seen a woman before
It's
you're
not-
like she looks.
Yeah, but
that's
that's what I'm saying.
But
The
it's
sex,
is gross.
the idea of see that's where you go into it.
Obviously,
The
you don't wanna see
idea
your
of the
mom,
sex
but-
industry is
And I'm sure
is
there are
actually
porn stars-
bad. It's
there
not
are
it's not a
porn
great
stars
thing.
that are older.
But we watch it because we become voyeurs because of what we've come to expect in our experiences with women and stuff like that. We fantasize. But you don't want to see your loved ones in that light.
You
You know
can't
what I
stop. You can't stop somebody's past though. Like
You can't stop their past, nah, definitely.
Some people
But
don't.
there gotta be
realize-
a turning point.
Some people don't realize that their mothers really was hoes or jump offs.
But there gotta be a
and they
turning
think
point.
that
you
because
feel
they
me?
raised them and
She
they,
like, oh,
you know what I'm
Mr.
saying?
Man.
I'm saying there gotta be a
Yeah,
turning
but-
point. You feel me? There gotta be a
Obviously,
turning point.
obviously not. Like it's why whatever Melly's
I don't
mother,
even know
and,
who that
and she
is.
feels like she has to do that. Like this
Who
nigga's
is
in
that?
jail.
A rapper?
Yeah, he
in
a dude
jail
that what you jail for?
He's in jail for allegedly killing his homeboys.
Isn't he a rapper or something?
Yeah, but they're trying to say that he's got set up and that's how he's trying.
This
to
case been going on for like mad long, you know.
So
It's
is
like
the-
OJ long.
So is the what's the name? All these cases because I feel like they're trying to make examples of these rappers and shit.
And they fighting with every cent they got.
That's what I'm saying. Like all the money
I
that
don't even
they
know
get
who
to
he's
get
talking
successful, they gotta use on
And neither
lawyers.
do
and
you.
shit.
Can you name a song by him?
Ryan, no.
Can you? No.
I don't know the nigga. I'll be.
Regardless, he's
I'm just-
somebody that they know about, and this is an example of how society is fucking
I'm just saying.
destroying itself
rapper-
without having certain
As a
structure.
rapper and somebody in the music industry, it sucks to see that how they target my peers. It sucks to see how they target my peers because a lot of them niggas aren't living that lifestyle anymore and they just portray that shit and then that shit is now being used against us in the court of law. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because Fat Joe said it best.
But if you
95% of the shit that we say is bullshit. It's
But
like
if
it's
you-
just like movies.
he can say that for himself.
And I feel like a lot of
But you
rappers
can't.
do
Yeah,
this.
some of them do. But if they did something and they get caught, then they deserve. If you're guilty,
Yeah,
then
100%.
you get-
I'm not.
so-
Yeah, if you
But if
get
you're
caught,
not,
it is what
obviously.
it
But
is.
there's the people that are innocent and prison of all different.
I'm not talking about them though. I'm talking about the people that legit are innocent and legit are being targeted because they are successful and they made it out of.
About more.
It's not even about what they're talking about. It's about them being targeted because they have money and they're you know what I'm saying, successful.
And
And they look like us.
It's who you associate yourself with too, like the Irv Gotti situation. He wasn't in the streets, but that dude, what is his name, Supreme or whatever, was working with him, and he was in the streets, so he got wrapped up in the shit. But that's his fault, cause he was still in the street, and he probably was funding him money through that or whatever. Like, but you know,
it could have been that, or it could have been a situation like, yo, if that's my people's, and my people's know, like, all right, like, even though we're cool, I don't want it to be out there that we're that cool, so I don't like want to
because that's maybe,
you know
that's fucking you up. You going to trial and shit for some shit you got nothing to do with. But that's, you gotta take accountability too, because if you knew what he was doing,
Exactly.
they don't want to leave that street shit alone when they get. I mean, he was never even like that, but that was just somebody that he knew from the hood. Cause
Yeah, it seemed like he just didn't want to leave his friends alone. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we all
but that
been
nigga wasn't trying to
to-
do it because you still was in the street.
We've
It's
all
either
been
you cut that shit off and get in
But-
the music
but
industry.
minus
and
the
I'm
minus the street shit. E. We've all been in situations where we fuck with people that we no longer fuck with no more because we had to outgrow them, right? This is an example of that. It's just the spotlight was on him because
I think it's
when he was at our age,
if a person really fuck with you, like that's your nigga, like y'all loyal, he's supposed to be loyal. Like I think people have a different level of loyalty. If they really fuck with you and you want some other shit or some positive, some legal shit, they're not even gonna get involved in that because they see what you doing and they don't want to fuck your shit up. But if they selfish, then they thinking about how they gonna make their next come up and how it's gonna affect you.
Let's talk about the RICO.
Like, nah, you ain't riding with
Let's
me
talk about the
now.
RICO though. The RICO Act says if let's say Smiley is, or not even Smiley, because Smiley's directly related to you. Let's say I'm a kingpin, right? And we're cool, but I never, you know what I mean? I don't even let y'all, matter of fact, I let y'all know that I'm a kingpin. And I tell y'all, I don't feel comfortable coming around no more. And let's say we're not even cool no more because I made it clear, like, yo, ever since I'm a kingpin, I don't want y'all to get jammed up. The RICO says if I get caught, right, and they have evidence that you are in my phone or you are a contact, you can go to jail. And that's the laws that I'm talking about that's not fair because it's targeting certain people. That's what I'm talking about.
That
like,
means you could get arrested, but they have to question
No.
and all of that. They're not just gonna put you in prison and do time just because you're a number.
Federally, yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you don't
That's
give up,
only if you were a criminal too.
No.
Then you're not supposed to associate with other criminals.
not even a criminal. If you're a civilian, if you're a civilian under a RICO Act, if I get jammed up, no, what I'm saying, listen. What I'm saying is, if you don't cooperate with them,
exactly.
Yo, this is the actual definition. Under RICO, a person who has committed at least 2 acts of racketeering activity, drawn from list 35 crimes 27. Hold up. Racketeering Influence and Corrupt Organization Act. That's what it stands for. It's an acronym.
yeah, but that could be anything. We smoke weed. It could be charged. Oh yeah, it's legal state-wise, but they could take that technicality. You could do years for that. Is what I'm saying. Like the RICO is not to be fucked with because they'll nitpick and they'll take any little thing and be like, look, if you don't want to go to jail, you got to snitch on your peoples or.
We got to be a corrupt organization though. Corrupt is basically somebody that's against law. Like we doing something. Yeah, we trying to go against the
and
law.
they can bring other people in for questioning.
We not
but if they can't prove
do
that you have something to do with it, then they can't.
I mean, I understand what y'all saying. What I'm saying is, even if somebody is trying to avoid getting their friends jammed up, the government has ways to still associate innocent people and lock up innocent people just for being real or loyal to those friends. And I feel like that policy is bogus, just morality wise. I'm not talking about any law or any, I'm just saying just morality wise, that policy of I'm gonna do what's necessary to turn people against each other is fucked up.
Yeah,
Like-
the cops
like
are
you
corrupt.
guilty-
They
you
always
guilty
lie.
by
Yeah,
Not
they
association.
even
can
just
do
the
that.
cops, like the system is fucked up.
They're
'Cause
not
the cops
supposed
is just
to.
doing their job.
They're not
Like,
supposed to do
You ever
that,
saw
though.
that
Like, make up
movie?
stuff because they be lying.
Yeah,
They'll
with
make
Vin
up. They're
Diesel?
not supposed to do that though.
That's
Yeah.
why they fucked
You
up.
ever
the
saw
whole
that
thing the
movie
first
with
time.
Vin Diesel?
Because if they
When he was a
find out
lawyer?
that they doing some shit, they not going by the book. Even though some laws are fucked up, but if there's certain things that if they do and they find out that you got this obtained information illegally, they'll throw the case out. That's why some people be getting away
Getting away.
with stuff and they be guilty because the detective that was
Fucked up the
doing the
evidence,
case
yeah.
was just as guilty as the one you trying to lock up.
They said that the Melly nigga was about to get off because of some tampered evidence or something like that.
Even
So,
when
I don't know.
they be like, oh, all the people guilty that you're interviewing or something, and you try and get them to turn on the other person, and you tell them, oh, you won't get no time,
Watch-
but they guilty too.
Watch
So how
Find Me
is
Guilty. Watch Find Me Guilty with Vin Diesel.
How
I
is
did.
that
I
justice?
watched
that.
Because
I
you're
watched
letting
it,
another
yeah.
criminal
He
go
was
free
lying
so
and
you could
shit.
get the
Lit.
bigger criminal.
Lit.
What
That's
was you
still.
saying, E?
I said, how is that justice when you're letting another criminal go to get the bigger criminal if he tells on him or whatever?
You use the
like
little
you're,
fish to get
he's
the big
still
fish.
guilty
It's
too.
ego. It's not justice. It's like it's
That's
like,
what I
yo, we're
said.
gonna do
I said,
something.
how is that?
It's-
If you letting one person go, he just as guilty as the
'Cause
other
he's-
person,
'cause
but you
he's a
want
pawn.
the bigger.
He's a
But
pawn.
they all
You
guilty.
can't bring the whole organization down with one. It's like conquering. The police department wants to only be the only position of control in the environment. They don't want any organizations that threaten their authority. So if you threaten their authority because you have your control and people don't do anything where you live at because people die or certain things happen, but nobody never finds out in your area or whatever,
Lifestyle.
and cops can't come over there and intervene, they feel like, oh, you challenging us, like we're the fucking police, like you gotta respect us.
You know what I
You
like?
can't with the
When
police.
they get fucked
You
over
can't
by
mess
the
with the
FBI and then, you know what I mean, the
They be like,
jurisdiction.
yep, this is
Yeah,
our
yeah.
case now. Go away.
Like they don't fuck with each other, like it's because it's higher ranks and you know,
yeah,
what I
so
mean?
it's like we got this case.
Like
so
we can
now
take
go ahead.
control now. Like that gotta be some shit where you feel like you got control of something and another
It's gonna
motherfucker,
be like,
hey,
nope.
now I have control. Look at my badge, bitch. Like that's fucking crazy.
It is crazy. It'd be wild. It's like it's a cock measuring contest. Like, oh, but that's exactly what it is. Like, it's just like, you know what? Oh, I got more jurisdiction, and then you get the damn national security. This is a national security, and then they kick the FBI out the fucking way. And shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's like everybody come in, everybody,
And my beat pop out in there.
and don't figure
Pull
out.
out the blinders and shit.
You know what I mean? Like,
Pull out the flashers. and
All
shit,
types of
nigga.
shit, yo.
Whatever that shit's called.
yeah.
You can't. With the
Yo,
police.
I got a crazy question for y'all.
Oh, I heard
Crazy.
Ashanti's pregnant, y'all.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, we're Elliot Pops.
They don't. We
Get
don't
outta
know.
here.
This is speculation at this
rumors,
point.
rumors. But goddamn, if she is.
Well,
It was
Right,
like
yeah.
somebody wrote in the comments.
shout out
she
to him,
kept
man.
her. She avoided getting pregnant and for 40 years just to become a statistic. Because they was like, if she don't stay with him, if she is, and then that is true. Because she's like 41 or 42.
Yo, it's the American way,
And
though.
he is like a fuck nigga. I feel like
Oh,
damn,
that-
yeah,
he
yeah.
look. He's too cute. Like there's no
Oh,
way.
man, that-
You're just like they're gonna break up because most women, especially if you look like Ashanti, she's not gonna allow a man to cheat on her. So if he does, she's gonna leave him. And I see it happening. because he's
that's crazy.
he looks like a cheater.
Yeah.
Men do that anyway, but he definitely has options. He definitely has is by your options, right? That's what you always say. He definitely has options. He could fuck pretty much. I'm not gonna say anybody. Some people not just gonna fuck you just cause you're Nelly, but he look good as fuck.
He gonna take care of it.
Like,
did he cheat on her?
he gonna take care of her,
first
but
time?
she don't strike me as.
Hold on. Did he cheat on her the first time?
We don't know what happened. She's private with her relationship. Like, you be seeing them together, but you don't know what's going on.
I don't think that she ever got cheating vibes from him if she went back to him. What you think?
What I'm saying is that don't mean that it won't. And then especially if you're pregnant, that's a lot. Time when guys be cheating because she ain't in the mood because she pregnant.
She wants the best
and everything.
She wants the best mate. She waited this long, and she's still fucking with him. She see potential. She see that he still got somewhat of a presence or a career. She building off of that. She looking for security. She's more loyal to the security than she is to love.
I think she'll leave him if he cheats on her.
But
I'm not judging if you.
I think she's more loyal to the security of it. Cause it's a video that I watched.
When women, especially if they look like that, and she prays to like just like him, he got options.
This woman said
she's not gonna allow
women.
She catch him. Maybe once.
I don't think he gonna cheat.
Women will value.
You think?
Women will value security.
He's gonna cheat.
Safety.
I think
over love.
Nelly.
I seen what this said, but that's
Nelly ain't young.
Opinion.
I don't know,
Nelly
man.
ain't young no
that
more.
That sounds like some shit.
Young Nelly different. But old Nelly that already lost this female before, smartened up, realized, damn, I really fucked up because.
But I don't put it past him.
I don't think so, yo. And then he's like,
and he's an
50.
entertainer.
How old is Nelly? 50?
They're in their 40s, both of them. I think.
40, yeah. Like,
or maybe he's like 40 now. He older than her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's about to be 50.
That don't
like,
mean nothing.
It does.
No, it don't. Not for everybody.
There's a lot of people. Let me tell you what it means. Let me tell you what it means for men, though.
Yeah, but it don't. Because you're not.
I'm a man. I
can tell you for a fact.
Okay.
Niggas, yeah, maybe for some, maybe they would get to a point and be like, okay, but I don't think that's for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
There be niggas that's in their 40s and their 50s and they still out here in these streets.
They
might be with somebody, but they still be fucking everything they can. They still look good.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But in this situation with Ashanti and him losing Ashanti publicly, and then
you don't even know what happened though.
I don't.
She broke up with him or he broke up with her.
Listen, I'm just going by what I see, right? This man cried on camera because she got him something. For a man to cry on camera, come on, E, let me just speak. Let me cook. For a man to cry on camera for any situation because of a woman shows that man is showing the utmost appreciation. Like, I'm like, yo, this is the one. You've never seen Nelly cry on camera. Ever. From a man, from a woman, from nothing. If he cries on camera, I guarantee you that woman is gonna be the last woman he's gonna want to hurt. And at the point of his life right now, I'm almost certain that their relationship will last longer than, let's say, a Future and a Sierra or some shit like that. Because you already know, like,
it does last,
Future's not crying. Hold on, Future's not crying over no bitches. Future's not crying over no females. But the day he does, hold on, let me cook. Listen, I'm not talking about just anybody though. I'm talking about Future and I'm talking about Nelly. Future, the day Future cries over a female, I promise you that's the female that he's gonna wife and he's not gonna ever cheat on and they're gonna live happily ever after. And I could stand on that because that right there, when you go out of your characteristics on camera, you're doing it self-consciously because you know the spotlight's on you and shit. So you're saying like, look, this is the one. I just feel like that situation's gonna last, yo. But we'll see.
I didn't say it wouldn't. I said
because you said he looked like a cheater.
Because you say y'all say they cheat anyway. That's what they're gonna do. And you said it's depending on their options. Nelly has options. Nelly, because
100%.
he looks good. And he
100%.
has all the. He's kind of short, so I don't know. But I don't care about that. But a lot of women live on like 6 feet. But he looks good. He's in shape. He has money. That's all the things that women want.
Wait, what's kind of short?
I don't know. He looks short to me.
How short does Nelly look?
He looks short to me. I never see
How
him
short
in
of Nelly
person.
do you think Nelly is?
Doesn't he look short to you?
I don't know. I always thought he was like 5'10", 5'11". I'm a 5'11" and a half.
You were short too.
How
I
am
don't
short,
care
but I'm
about
taller
that
than
though.
you,
I'm
though?
saying you're taller than me, but you're short.
So what's
as
short
a
to
man.
you?
It's
Under
different
6
for
feet?
men, and I don't care about height. I'm
You
just
obviously
saying,
do because
no,
you still be short.
because I'm saying, because we're talking about him. You said I don't think he's gonna cheat on her, and men always say all men cheat, or they be saying that on Fresh and Fit. All men cheat. It depends on their options. I'm saying he has options because most women. I don't care about height. I told the guy shorter than me. I told the guys my height or taller. I don't care about that. As long as you're not a midget, that doesn't matter to me. But most women be like, you gotta be 6 foot. You got it. So what I'm saying is he meets the qualification, but I don't think he's 6 feet. That's what I was saying. But he still look good. He got money. A lot of women like that. And he look good. They don't even care about other shit. They just some bitches will be waiting at them shows just to get the dick, just because it's Nelly, and don't even want nothing else, just to say that they fuck Nelly. So it's like when you got bitches throwing their pussy at you, and you're a performer, and this is what you do. He's going on tour and shit or whatever. Like, I find it highly, like, yeah, maybe that might be the one. But I wouldn't put it past him. And what I was saying, I didn't say that they weren't gonna last. I said if he did happen to cheat and she found out, I think she's a woman that would be like, I'm not gonna stay with him if he cheats.
Even if she
I
have
agree.
a child.
How many women do? Because
Yeah,
women, when they look
Especially
like
if she has
this,
a child.
she has options too.
Especially
Or
if
in
she
her
has a
mind,
child.
she thinks she has options that are gonna settle down with her at this
Especially if she
age.
has a child.
So,
Bro, her
because
mother's
her head,
single,
she
too.
has to have a big head.
Mm.
She has to be.
So,
All these
think
men
about it,
talk
my
about
nigga.
her. All these people complimenting her how she
gon'
looks,
she gon'
and
raise
she's
that daughter
40
just
or
like her
whatever.
mother
So
raised
she
her.
gotta feel like she that bitch. So
Or
she's
so,
not
it
about
don't
to sit
matter.
up there, and I don't picture her being a woman. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with women if they do stay, but I don't see Ashanti as being a woman that would
Is
stay
that-
because I
is
feel
that
like
a- is
if
that
the
a-
way
is
she
that a
thinks
pick me?
because of who she is.
Is that a
No,
pick
I
me?
didn't say there was nothing wrong.
Pick,
I
is a
feel
pick me,
like
is
I
a
would
pick me
say,
the female version of a simp?
I feel like I would
Yeah,
say
that's what they're
if-
trying to
Is
do.
it?
Yeah.
if I was in a
Ooh.
relationship because this is who I
Ooh.
want to be with, I agreed to be in this relationship, and if the dude cheated, I'm gonna get mad. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna get mad, but I'm probably not gonna leave. Ashanti, I think she will leave because she's one of those women that all men talk about. She has to have a big head or be from all this love and all this she get from all these men and women too. She's a beautiful woman.
So
she
you're saying her
looks good for her.
ego, her,
Yes,
her,
I feel like she's a woman that's gonna be like, bitch, I'm Ashanti. Like, you
So-
think I've heard her do
Ashanti,
interviews and
Uncle
stuff. She got that type of attitude. I don't think if she caught him, and I could be wrong, and I don't know if he's gonna cheat, but I'm saying based off of what y'all say about men cheating, and he has the options to do so, especially in the field that he works in. I think if he was to do that, she'd be like, I'm Ashanti.
But
Fuck out, she gonna,
shouldn't we be encouraging them to
I'm
have
not saying that they should or what they should or shouldn't do. I'm
But
saying if
you
he
think-
did
you
because
think-
somebody commented.
You think it's more
This
of a
stemmed from a
probability?
comment on the
Oh.
post.
Oh,
Someone said that she waited 40 years and didn't have a child or whatever, and I hope she didn't do that just to get pregnant and end up a statistic. So I was replying to that comment.
Oh,
That's what I
okay.
said on it. And I was saying the only reason I would see her leaving is if he maybe finances or if he cheated.
But after
Because
she
I
have a
don't
kid,
think-
it's crazy though. Like with everything that's going on, like all the other statistics, like
Yeah, but I've heard her speak.
why succumb to that?
She
Why not
doesn't
work
strike
things
me
out?
as a woman from her personality and the way she talks. I think she feel like she's that bitch and she gonna You're like, if you cheat, like the fuck out, I'm not about to. Like she's a hood chick, like she's like.
What about
She
Rihanna?
was a tomboy growing up, but she's feminine
Rihanna
and everything.
and
She's
A$AP
not
having
on
issues
no
too,
like.
ain't they?
I don't know. That's
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
asking.
I've
What
heard
about-
her
what about
talk.
Rihanna?
She has male friends. She like hang out with the guys and stuff like that. She's gonna feel
I
some
mean,
type of
ever
way.
since
like, I
ever
feel
since
like
Remy and
she gonna
Papoose
feel
broke
disrespected.
up,
like,
I don't trust nobody. I don't trust
but I'm not
nothing,
saying that I
nigga.
want to. I don't,
I'm
like I
saying
said,
I don't
this
trust
is in
none of these
response to the
motherfuckers.
comment that I seen under the post of her allegedly being pregnant.
It's
So-
all about ego here. That's what it sounds.
So
like.
what do you?
But
what do you
I'm
think
saying if
about-
my man cheated on me, if I had a man who cheated, I already was with him for a reason. I feel like I would be. That's the person that I want to be with. That's why I'm with him. So I feel like I would be more upset if I wasn't with him than I would try to get over it. But I don't know. It depends. Maybe if it keeps happening, or I keep seeing it, or I would even have an arrangement or something. Like you could go have a hall pass or bring
Yo,
some
what-
girl. It's fine.
Check it out. What do you think about what Boosie said about his daughter? His daughter's boyfriend. Did you see that?
I thought his daughter was a lesbian. What?
Maybe he got another
he
daughter.
has. Yeah,
he got
he has.
mad kids.
Yeah,
don't
he
he?
do. He has another.
What happened?
Right.
He said, just be nice. Like, I don't care if you cheat on her. Just don't put your hands on her. Just don't beat on her.
I mean, by no means do I want that to happen. But
I get
just feel like
I get him saying
I
that.
wouldn't.
Because,
You
like,
think that's real, or you think that's some?
I think that's
crazy.
I
shit?
think that's real because at the end of the day, it's
Appreciate that.
realistic that niggas cheat. It's realistic.
That's
that,
what I'm saying. So
especially
why
young-
you saying here?
especially
like,
young
he ain't gonna
niggas.
cheat on her.
Especially young
Just because
niggas.
you say that,
like,
because you're like she's Ashanti, he's not gonna cheat on her. That's how Ashanti feels.
Because-
I'm
No, but-
Ashanti.
because
But
I
no,
seen
because what he
otherwise.
said- no,
I
because what he
seen
said
otherwise.
growth. He
Hold
said
on.
growth.
I'm
You see-
saying
you say growth.
in this situation is different because this is a father saying some real shit to a young nigga that has no guarantee that he's not gonna be nothing but a young nigga. But Nelly not a young nigga. Nelly been through
Yeah,
some
he
shit.
could.
And when a nigga cry over a female, I stayed on that.
Oh, and
when a
about
nigga
that.
cry over a female
No.
on camera.
It depends on the dude because there
It
are
do.
dudes like Safari that cry all the time.
But that's his
He's
bread
always
and
feel-
butter.
but wait,
He
listen,
always
listen,
cry. That's
listen,
key
I
words.
don't know. I don't
That's
know.
his bread and butter. He's gonna
Safari
cry
cries
all the time.
Every time.
And then guess what? His fan base is all
Every
women.
time.
So he knows what he's doing.
No woman. Most women.
No
probably-
niggas is supporting Safari.
Most women, and I've heard other women say this about him too.
Sorry, my
They
nigga.
don't-
You Jamaican. Big
Safari-
up yourself.
Safari-
Big up yourself, man.
Safari looks good. He's in good shape,
See?
but he looks good. That's it. I wouldn't want to talk to him. He be gyrating around too much. He's always now. Let me be clear. I don't have a problem with a man crying when in a situation where it's necessary. Where I feel like it's okay. If you're always crying like how he be doing, that's no. I don't care what.
What
you
if a nigga cry in court
like if he drop
when
a
he get
tear?
his
Like
sentence?
I don't know. I've never.
If he
I
be like-
actually-
But she said always crying. So
Nah, but
I
like that,
actually
like that, crying
recently
for that.
kind of encountered. Well, I wasn't there. I was on the phone. Someone that I know, someone close to them. So in a situation like that, that's understandable. But they still didn't want. They were trying not to. But I didn't see them. But we were talking on the phone. But it was understandable. Like that's. I'm not gonna look at you like
bitch.
Yeah, because if I get it, I get it. Like, and I'm a few. I think even some women are too dramatic. There are some women that cry over everything, and I'm like, it's ridiculous. Like I'm not gonna say I never cry or whatever, but it's like at this point, like basically, if somebody died, at this point, it's been a while since I don't know. I just feel like it's unnecessary. Like, and then it depends on who the person is. Even when it's like I'll shed a tear at the funeral or something, and then
You don't be crying in
That's it.
movies?
yeah, but it'd be like a tear, and yeah, that's weird because I never used to before it. Like I don't know, I
You
don't
get
like
more
that.
and more
either.
emotional.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You said, I don't like that.
I don't
It's
want to
called
be
growing up,
crying,
goddammit.
but no, I don't want.
You gotta feel
Cause I'm like,
Promotion
why the
Sunday,
fuck?
goddamn
It
it.
be the weirdest times too. It be I'm watching something and I'm like, what the fuck am I crying? Why? What is happening right now? Like I don't even fucking know
Kept
what's
it in for
going
so
on.
long, that shit finally came out.
I don't want it to come
And you
out.
couldn't. That's why it was
I
coming
hate
out.
being sober because
Ooh.
I think too much between me and my feelings. It's a long distance.
Ooh.
I don't want to keep in touch. All right.
Bars.
So, yeah, you feel me?
Bars.
So
yeah,
I don't be
okay.
wanting to be like that's not me. But yeah, I think I definitely am getting a little soft and I don't like it. I know I'm a woman, but I don't like this.
I think putting yourself in uncomfortable situations and making it out makes you a stronger person.
It builds character.
Yeah, so keep up the good work.
I mean, there's somebody like my friend. I don't like this when people know you and they can tell. Like cause I do in certain conversations, I'll be uncomfortable because I don't like expressing my feelings and stuff like that. So I'll like, if somebody could tell, like, oh, why are you biting your lip? Why are you playing with your fingers? Like, don't be trying to know me. Like, I don't like that. Like,
Psychoanalyze.
because it's uncomfortable. Because like, why are you
you
paying
staring so
much
hard?
attention? I don't. Yeah, you're not supposed to know.
But that's not good though, because what if your man is like that?
I think
Right,
it's good that they are
Right,
because
that's
you're
crazy,
paying attention to what, but it makes me uncomfortable because it's like you're paying attention and I don't, and it makes
You're
me
not
feel
used
vulnerable
to it.
because like
Yeah.
I don't want you to, because you could see through me, like you could see not through me. 'Cause
Isn't
you're
that what
paying
you want
attention.
with your
Yeah, but
significant
it's
other?
scary because I
It
don't
is
know.
scary, but you gotta
Yeah.
take that risk, yo.
I don't.
Gotta jump off that cliff so you can fly, goddamn.
No, I'm gonna cut my wings. Icarus is
She said I'm gonna clip my wings.
No, I don't. Okay, next subject. So, you gonna roll this one too,
What?
please?
I don't got no more rap. Gotta do paper.
That's why she's talking to me.
Yo.
I'll roll it because it's papers.
I got a question for everybody. $100,000 instantly, like right now, automatically wired to your account.
Yeah,
Okay. Or
that's what I was thinking.
I'll
Because
get that
the
too.
other one you don't
It's
get
not
nothing.
guaranteed.
Flip a coin
Yeah.
for 10 million.
I'm taking 100,000.
Because
Why?
It's
I
guaranteed.
know what I'm gonna do with that shit. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
me too.
make that shit triple.
Me too. I know
quadruple.
exactly.
That's enough money to get started a business to do, and I know what I need to do and everything. Like, so that's enough money to get started, and you could make that
Exactly.
what you was gonna get if you flip the coin. If you flip the coin, you don't get nothing.
You
And
could,
and
you could
100K,
possibly not get
I
that.
ain't broke, but I ain't rich either. 100K definitely. That's something better than if you flip a coin, and because I don't got 100K now, so you feel me? Like I'm gonna take you leave with something.
But
Oh, shit.
But if you do
I got
get
10
that,
million
yeah.
Maybe.
Ten
But then
million
you
is-
don't get
maybe,
nothing.
is possible generational wealth.
It's
Like
possible,
I
right.
don't gotta possibly try to make generational wealth. It'll be, you know how hard it is to make generational wealth off 100,000. It's easier than not having 100,000, but it's still hard to do it.
I mean, shit.
Advertising and all that other shit, like that costs mad money. That's like over $300,000.
It's depending on what you're trying to do. Like,
If you
can
really
make-
want to
you
stretch
can
that,
make-
if you want
right.
to turn that
There's-
100,000
think
into
about
a
it, bro.
million,
There's
or you
niggas
just want to
on.
be comfortable with that 100,000.
There's niggas online right now playing video games. That's worth millions, nigga.
Yeah.
Like generational
That's
wealth.
just a
Like,
video
you see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, yo, their family and their family and their family is gonna be rich if they can figure out how to get that bread. And I feel like
You gonna invest in it?
you said what?
You gonna invest in that in gaming?
Why not?
Oh,
You wanna be a gamer? You wanna get you a Twitch?
No, I'll probably get my daughter to do that shit and support like her doing that shit. Cause
She
she
playing what's
Yeah,
that
put
called?
like
she like all games.
15 grand
What's
into
that
that.
game called? That the kid-
Roblox.
No, no.
It's
What's
not
the
Roblox.
other one?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Nah, cause that's shooting and shit. She didn't even be shooting nothing. Fuck. She didn't even be shooting nothing.
He said she ain't about to be having a blicky. You ain't
No,
gonna.
I'm cap. I'm cap. She definitely gonna be shooting some shit.
Right, cause well, my kids gonna know.
Cause I got her on
when they
the
get a
Nerf
certain
gun now.
age.
I got her on the Nerf gun, get her aim
When they
right.
take it to the.
And I got the bow. We got the bow.
Mm.
So I'm on my Daryl shit. Where's the weed? What's going on?
Right there.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm super high.
Super high.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
So listen, I sent you something.
What?
What time?
I don't got no.
You got no service?
T.I. celebrates the opening of his first affordable housing development.
Oh, that's fire.
Featuring 143 units, including 25 special units designated for homeless kids.
I love that.
Wow.
I love
His
that.
Shout out to Ti.
Shout out to T.I.
And Harris.
Yo, all the attention on King and the drama, like that shit should be up at the forefront because that shit is gonna change people's lives
It's
growing
not
up.
gonna be. Because
I know,
black
it
people
should be.
to-
It should be, and it's sad that like it's not, because then T.I. doesn't get the credit of what type of person he is. And instead of he's just Tip. You know what I'm saying? He's just TIP. Like that shit is big. Like I fuck with
Like,
artists and
nigga,
shit like that.
That's my son. Nigga.
Look at the dude that's going off on all the rappers right now, the D1 nigga. Now I'm not saying that the nigga not nice, and I'm not saying that his message is misleading the people or anything. I'm just saying that when you say certain things to deaf ears and it doesn't change the person that you're talking to, then it kind of seems like a media strategy, in my opinion. And that's how it's kind of seeming like. And I know just from doing my research that this person follows God and, you know what I'm saying, is trying to, his message is basically like, yo, why people glorifying certain things. But nigga, you know why they're glorifying certain things. They're trying to get this bread.
Mm-hmm.
So them stop glorifying these things. They're not going to get paid. Then the people that surround them aren't going to get paid. And then, you know, we got to figure out how to get back to that point. It's like,
show them another way to make money.
Yeah, show them another way. Because if you're not going to show them another way, you can't tell another man how to eat. And that's basically what this guy is doing. And people are like backing him because, oh, he's backed by God. It's like, yo, I don't believe that. I believe that he's backed by intentions to gain attention to himself.
Mm.
And that's what he's doing. And he's successful in doing that. But at the end of the day, if you know Jay-Z isn't gonna stop talking about certain things that Jay-Z talks about, and you're going back and forth, like what's the point?
Right.
I don't know. It just seems like a attention grab to me. Y'all seen this shit?
I didn't even hear nothing you said. I ain't gonna hold you.
The Christian rapper that was getting Rick Ross and Jim Jones upset.
What did he say?
Because he's basically saying that they're glorifying, you know, killing and murdering and all this bad shit, and they shouldn't do that shit.
A lot of rappers are.
Yeah, but that's my
What
point.
did they say? But we can't listen to the music and
That's exactly like my thing.
because I agree they are, but then some of them they be spitting.
Exactly,
Like I'm
like-
in the game or some shit. Like
Real
I
shit.
could feel it through the music.
Real shit.
Like it'd be like, damn,
Shit.
R.I.P.
It's like, at the end of the day, especially if we're telling stories, it should, like, I don't know, like maybe it should be a disclaimer like, oh, all of this shit is just fake, and we're just.
Sometimes they do say that. Now some rappers be saying that.
You won't have to.
They be like, if you're listening, this is fake. This ain't Man. They say in the beginning, Dirk said that in the beginning of that song. He said something like that. Like this is all
fiction. Like we just all the same person. Because I ain't gonna front like.
And then in the verse said, "Believe whatever you want. I got your folks hit." He said, "Jerky or a rapper, he won't smoke shit. You can believe whatever you want. I got your folks hit high." How do you say "I got your folks hit" and then say like you a demon?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some niggas be demons for real. Like NBA YoungBoy is a demon. Dirk is a demon. Them niggas is demons for real. Like King Von was definitely a demon. Yeah, he definitely was a demon.
You know how many rappers made us? Not even just rappers. How many artists made a song called Demon Time?
Because that's the energy that they wanted to manifest. And that's why I don't believe.
Because I looked it up, like, I don't even know how many, but it was a bunch of all different genres. And it was like Demon Time or Demon Mode or Demon.
Think about it. Before it was Demon, niggas wanted to go Beast Mode. Mm-hmm. Like that could have been.
Go ham.
Yeah,
hard
as a motherfucker. Like, why
but,
ham? Like,
because it depends what you going hard as a motherfucker on. And they put that energy into a positive place, then it would be, you know how much energy people put into being scamming and doing drug dealers. If you got the work ethic, you got that in you. Why can't you facilitate that into something?
Because they don't know. Somebody has to teach them this. They didn't learn these things. Like they don't teach our communities any of these things. You gotta go online and figure it out.
Now it's there.
It's there. Before. I'm saying it is there now, but the damage has already been done. So now these other youth are growing up. They have the opportunity to do it, but they're lazy. They don't have that work ethic. So they don't really want to go out there and get it. And the people that was there before them, they don't know how to do it. So they would have to learn from the young. You know what I mean? At this point, you know what I mean? But the young don't want to do shit. Life is literally very easy now.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Because you never know when you're going to go.
These motherfuckers is bored. These single mothers is spoiling them, and they don't deserve shit.
Can't be life.
It's crazy, yo.
It's gotta be more.
It's a bitch, and then you die. Like you don't enjoy it. It's a bitch. So that's why we get high, kill our brain cells, get lifted.
I think that's cat though. I don't believe smoking weed.
It do be making you dumb. It for the second, your brain cells regenerate. But like I notice when I be smoking,
I think it delays us.
Dumb. Yeah, like
not dumb, but slows us down.
Yeah, cause I be like I be high sometimes while I'm working, and I be like zone out for a second. I be listening to because they be talking too much.
That's what I'm saying.
They never just answer the question that you ask them. They always
you
say
would never recognize that with all the noise on top of that. You probably just deal with it and be like, oh, it is what it is. But once you're high and you slow down, it's like all of that shit makes sense. Like all that shit makes sense. Like, yo, why are these motherfuckers so loud? Like, this shit be crazy. Like when I be high as fuck, I get super introspective, and that's why I said it's hard for me to believe that it's destroying my brain cells when I've had
it depends
some of my most prolific moments on weed. You see what I'm saying? Some of my most prolific moments, I'm like, yo, this is mad introspective. Like this is crazy.
It depends what you're doing, because like if you're laying down and you smoking, or you smoking, you lay down, then you're gonna laying down, you're gonna be chill.
If you working, you gotta use your brain. And we just think of some genius shit.
I think it just gears you. It's just like whatever you're doing, it enforces. Like they have is a thing called a runner's high. They say if you
I was-
Yeah, I
if you
got it,
smoke,
yeah.
like cause I went to the gym. I used to go to the gym at some point, and I would go there sometime. I would smoke before I go there, and I could. They said like the THC goes back through your bloodstream, so you get high all over again. Like I'll get on the treadmill, and it gives me like once I start doing it, it's like I don't want to like I get into it. Like it's like I could just zone out because I'm like
when you run like a few miles, that's when you really feel it. Like that third mile, whoo.
I take it even deeper than that, bro. It's in our blood. Like a lot of us are natives to this country, and they was smoking a peace pipe. So what you think we was smoking? You see what I'm saying? Where you think they adopted that shit from? You know what I mean? In Jamaica, we call it a chalice. Rastaman. Nah, bush. I smoke chalice and them thing this. Right? So that shit crazy.
that
like.
is some ting ting. What'd you say?
The Rastaman, I got bush.
I got bush.
I got bush. I got smoke. Chalice. Right? So the chalice is like a fucking bomb basically. And they can make it out of whatever and shit. And they be out there.
Ganja.
Yes. Smell it. And all ganja in fucking Jamaica smell the same, yeah. Like the weed up here smell different. Like you be smelling different type of smells and shit. The weed out there all smell the same, bro. Homegrown, nigga.
Are you from there or you just?
I'm from Bridgeport. I was born in Bridgeport, and my parents and damn near all my family is from there. All the
So you be
older
going to
generation.
visit.
Yeah, I've been there a few times. I gotta get my what's the name? My
Passport?
Yeah, passport, so I can go down there again.
I gotta renew mine.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
what
it,
that's what it
expired.
was. My shit is already expired, so I gotta get another one. But yeah, that shit's nice. Y'all gotta go. Jamaica one time at least.
There's a few spots on my bucket
At
list
least.
too,
Y'all
bro.
gotta go. I'm telling you, y'all gonna have fun, yo. That shit is dope. That shit is dope. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yo, what up with Blueface and
Blueface, baby.
yo, it's like
I'm gonna pray
they
for them
always
because
come
Be
up.
like blue.
They always come up.
She
He got both of the
Baltimore,
kids.
she
He
saying
got both of the
Baltimore.
kids and Krishan and his other baby mother hanging out together.
I mean, that's how he's supposed to do it. Because at the end of the day, the kids is gonna know each other, and they probably already fucking both of them. So, nigga, you might as well let everybody get along and be one big happy
They're
family.
not gonna
Like,
know
one
each
thing-
other. They
one
keep
thing-
them
One thing about
separate.
Blueface.
She don't want her to be around.
One thing about Blueface is if he fuck with you, you gonna be famous. You gonna do something. You gonna do something to be relevant too. You're not just gonna be a bitch that he fuck with. You see what I'm saying? Both of his baby mothers, he made stars. 'Cause who would have known about them? He get one a hit, and he one is just renowned, known for being crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
One,
because we
two.
had the Blueface Girls Club. That's how we
That's-
for sure.
You see what I'm saying? I didn't even know that.
That was our only thing.
That's crazy.
And then she started doing other reality shows after.
I had no idea.
But she was on TV before that. She won a competition like
She
for
wasn't
like
Krishan. Gladiator
some
shit.
type, I don't know, some type of you gotta be in shape
Yeah, she mad.
competition.
But I just hope they make it work. And they all.
They're in the car.
Yeah.
You want to leave him across the street? Alright, Papa's, like, on some real shit,
Alright, Papa.
I can't.
Yeah, she like hang that shit up. Cause she
Who you talking to?
it's her.
The
Yeah.
other baby mother. I mean, you knew it was gonna have to get cool eventually. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not
watching
necessarily, because
YouTube?
let's not pretend like that
Who
happens
fuck,
all
who
the
the fuck is
time.
watching, huh?
Some people have siblings that
Who the
they
fuck is
never
tuned
knew
in right
about.
now, huh?
Somebody watching?
Chill,
Yeah.
man. Don't be doing that to my
Oh,
fans,
scared
man.
off
Don't be
the,
doing that to my
scared
fans,
off the
man.
what's it
We
is?
love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man.
Got ops. Got ops.
Carol watching.
Carol?
Ops not watching.
I said I don't care who watching.
Who's watching? Who's out there?
Somebody special.
He pulled
My
up.
Zoom meeting was today, not the 5th. Oh shit.
That was today? Oh shit.
Are you going
Pull
to
up.
our cousin's dance recital tomorrow?
Huh?
You going to the recital?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, you texted me? Sorry.
Yo. Shit, man.
Yeah, what's smoking on that? This is good shit.
Gary Payton.
Gary fucking Payton, yo.
Gary Payton.
I feel like this nigga right here. Shit crazy.
This lady is 40 or 39. She's a virgin.
40.
From Insecure.
Oh, I thought it was a chick in real life. I'm like, hell no.
It is a
Where's she
real,
from?
She is in real life. She's an actress, but in real life, she's 39 and she says she's a virgin.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
So she had more sex on camera than she did in real life.
She's saving herself for someone
She
special.
might be talking about penetration.
She, Yvonne Orgy.
That's her name?
Her name
Fuck?
is.
The fuck?
We gonna talk
She's
about-
African though. That's
Alright,
why.
What does that mean?
No,
Like,
because her last name, because Yvonne Orgy. But it's not even
me
spelled
see,
like
let me
that.
see, let me
It's
see.
spelled J-I, not
Oh,
G-Y.
It's terrible.
It's Orjai.
Is it?
Nah, I'm just I'm just trying to clean it up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no idea. It's my
Let's
first
hear.
time seeing her ass.
It's terrible.
How is it terrible? She's choosing.
Dear Chelsea podcast, Yvonne Orgy from the series
Oh, yeah.
Insecure about her being a
Unless
virgin.
Karen pronounced it wrong.
Yo, Yvonne Orgy is a virgin.
Chelsea Handler that she
Who
always
is
that
wants to remain a
virgin?
virgin until marriage. So,
How does
Jen,
that? She's celibate then. Say that. She's celibate.
She a virgin.
what do you want to
Yes,
see?
she is.
Share with
She's
us.
celibate.
Talk to me
I
about your
respect
body
that.
life, but
She not
what do
waiting
you
for
find
marriage.
surprising?
She's celibate.
I think
She
it
said
shows
she
a lot
waiting
of
for
character
marriage.
and
She did?
a lot of confidence. I mean, it's very difficult to
Who
say
is it?
no. I think people.
Yvonne
not that I
Orgy.
date
That's her?
No,
No.
hell no.
I'm gonna say,
She's African.
Where she at?
I think if you don't give in to
I'm all putting my hands
She's
there.
She's sitting at the end of the table.
Because she's
There she go
interviewing.
right there.
You know,
Oh,
very
her.
quickly, and if you don't put out. So I think for her to be having.
Nigga,
that's
put it all blurred it out, yo, like.
But I'm just I'm worried about people thinking that it's abnormal to be a virgin at 39. I think
It is in
I think
America.
it's quite down.
It is in America. We were like, yo.
She a virgin?
Where have you been?
That black girl right there, a virgin?
Yes.
Bullshit.
She's 39.
Bullshit. Somebody hit
Also, the
that.
notion of
Somebody
losing your
hit it.
virginity
Somebody
or
hit
only
that.
putting out. I'm raising a daughter.
I sound-
I'd like to
I sound like a
rewrite the
Neanderthal.
notion of
Somebody
losing
hit that.
virginity
Nah.
or putting out.
Yo, it's just hard to believe because we're in a part of the world
We
where
don't talk about losing virginity.
women
It's age
aren't
appropriate, by the way. She's
very
fine,
modest.
Okay, so I am doing it in an age appropriate way, but I talk about self-pleasure. I talk about the joy of one's own body.
Oh, mind your business.
Right.
And the fact that you can't ever have good
She's
sex.
trying to make
virgins
304s,
who are probably
yo.
having terrible sex. So I think there's a whole
She's trying to
gamut of
breed
gray
'em.
that we need to discuss. So instead of calling it losing your virginity,
Who is that? That's John Legend girl.
Giving
No.
yourself
Is it?
something.
No, that's not.
Chrissy Teigen.
It's a great point, but I both applaud her, but I also disagree with
Oh,
what
it's
she's
not.
done, and I'll tell you why. I was late out of
She's
the
just a
gate.
black lady
But
in
most of my
this.
friends already had sex.
Yeah,
and
that
I had
ain't
my
even
business.
her.
They weren't
Okay,
religious.
okay.
Which for Iman is
Yeah, we
religious.
all.
I was just waiting to be in a committed relationship. But when I was very young,
Right.
and
She's like, I had sex. Alright, lady, yeah, we can tell you had sex.
Yvonne Orgy.
Well, I guess they're
Jesus.
just talking about it.
Fascinating
But you know that
information
shit.
about her personal life.
Fascinating.
Are you
That's
still a
amazing.
virgin?
I am.
Oh my god, I love this. This is the most original
Who's that,
guest
Chelsea?
we've ever had on. And you, what are you?
Everybody
39?
loves it.
I am. Oh my god, that dam is gonna break one day, baby. And you know the thing right now, people were like, oh, you know, Yvonne, you're. I was like, great.
She's a little muscular.
Right. That's why he
I
amazing.
want to know the definition.
Yeah, you gotta chill your life,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we gonna get
How you had an orgy? How your last name orgy?
But
And
it
you're a
ain't
virgin.
spelled that. It ain't.
That's how they all saying it.
I'm gonna wait till Auntie comes
Yeah,
back
but it's
because I know
J.I.
she's gonna have a lot to
I
say
know,
about
that's
this
even
topic.
crazier.
Boy,
It's a play on words.
I
Fucked up. I just an old child.
Right.
She was on a breakfast club talking about it when she was 32, but she's 39.
She African? So sorry. What she look like? She look good. I
Let's go on
can't
camera.
see.
I was like, wait, what? She was like, she took me to the bathroom.
That's Whoopi Goldberg, ain't it?
Let the man leave.
No,
So she like
that's her.
got behind me. I'm like,
Oh.
practice it. She was like, all right, now go call him in the bathroom. I was like, you want
She
me
got
to
like
go call the dude? She was
Brandy
like, yes, I
vibes.
called Langston and plays Jared. I was like,
Aisha
so they
Tyler.
said we were
but she got
Brandy
oh,
Ash.
oh, yeah.
practicing the bathroom.
And I know some
We practice, but here's the
my
thing, we come out and I'm
my
like,
studies.
characters. I'm like,
Yeah, that's a wig on her
whatever.
head.
I come out and it's like all the sound. The camera dude's like, y'all all right? I was like,
My studies.
From your study. Shut up.
Yes. I would have never known though. I had to study. I would become a young scholar.
No, we actually went
Sound down.
to get comfortable because it was a little. For
Got
me, it
big
was like,
hands,
okay, this is my
too.
first time, like all around, so
She can't
like
help
whatever. So we
the
went
size
out
of
to
it.
dinner.
I'm not mad at the size of
Oh, because he's.
his or her hair.
He has a girlfriend. He has a
Possible.
girlfriend. So
I'm just saying.
his girlfriend was not on set, but I was just like, I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I'm good
Alright,
with
so
you.
I
I want to
think
make sure you were good.
You seen enough?
We actually went.
Yeah, I mean,
The fall, whatever, and we just talked about
I'm not
everything. So by the
impressed.
time we got to set, the next day, we were like really comfortable with it.
Shout out to the 39-year-old virgin.
it's reasons.
All she got to do is make it one more year, and she could be the 4-year-old virgin.
That's crazy.
And then she could be the
She's
woman
not waiting
version.
for marriage though. She just hasn't found anyone that she thinks deserves.
Really?
Oh, okay.
I
Really,
believe
though?
I believe she said in it.
Ain't she
did
like
an
what?
interview
What
and
does she
said-
do? She movies? What?
Yeah, she's an actress. She was on the show Insecure with
Okay.
yeah, she was her best friend on the show.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's like
But that show's over.
That's
now,
like
so I
Leslie
don't know.
Jones.
But she was in that movie Black.
She not Leslie Jones.
Black
No, I'm just saying.
What was
Leslie
that?
Jones. Nah,
I'm not-
Leslie Jones.
I gotta make the
I
comparison.
No,
could
Leslie
believe if
Jones.
Leslie Jones is a
Look,
virgin.
look,
No.
look. I gotta make the
No,
comparison. That's
you
like
dead
Leslie.
wrong.
That's like Leslie Jones saying, "Oh, when all the problem is the niggas that she gets with can't keep it up and shit." So it's like, to me, it's like,
How you even get in the first
That's not-
base?
What she
Look.
said. She didn't say they couldn't keep
Look.
it up.
Yo,
She
look,
just
look.
said-
I don't want a
to me-
comedian coming at me on.
to me,
online, but yeah.
I'm not saying that she can't get sex, but it makes sense if she was celibate. If she's not celibate and she just is like, oh yeah, I didn't have sex because I just didn't find anybody that I wanted to have sex
Nah, that's
with.
what I'm saying. She could find
That's
She
fine.
probably feel
Wow,
like it's
but-
worth
Or
more
maybe-
than that.
or maybe,
And I don't
or
want to just
maybe,
give it to someone that I don't connect with or that
she-
ain't right
she
or
really
they ain't
believe
showing
that?
me that they deserve it.
That's trauma.
she ain't never.
Okay,
find-
let me ask you
Somebody-
something.
I think
Don't
they
y'all
made
guys,
fun of
don't
her. or
y'all
something.
guys be saying
It's trauma.
that you want someone with
Yeah,
a low body
yeah.
count and she's a
But that's what I'm
virgin?
saying. I
Trauma.
think she lying or something
That's
going
trauma,
on.
but that's trauma.
But
Because
how is that trauma?
that's trauma because listen, let me tell you, let me explain you why. Let me explain why. If you're young and you're coming up, your hormones are raging. The norm is, yo, my hormones is raging.
Yeah.
Listen, the norm. Listen.
Yeah,
The norm is my hormones is raging, so I'm gonna want to have sex. The problem is the problem is what she's saying is she had those experiences and she didn't feel that. So that's not normal. Something is wrong with her. You feel me? That's a traumatic. Just like
never said she don't
have to say that.
She don't get.
She don't have to say that.
She didn't.
She's saying that she didn't have sex. That's bullshit. So what you're saying? Well, I'm not saying what's good for her.
Don't you think it's precious?
I'm not.
That they should. You would want your daughter
I'm
not
saying,
to just give it to anybody. You would be proud if your daughter was 39 and she was a virgin.
I will be proud that my daughter was an abnormality. How do I say that word? Abnormality. Abnormality. I would be glad that my daughter was an abnormality. Yes.
Anomaly.
No, I said it. She said it.
Yeah, it's an anomaly because that sounds better with that said. It basically mean the same thing.
Yeah.
Means something wrong.
But that's exactly what I'm talking about. I would be proud that something would be wrong with her, that she would be like, look, daddy, I don't ever want to have sex. Okay, baby. I'm not mad at that. I would know something would be wrong with her. No, because she's saying the same thing.
She don't want to.
She doesn't want to.
That's not what
she doesn't want to.
She said she didn't find anyone that was worth giving it to.
Bullshit.
That's what she said. She didn't say she didn't want to. She could be.
How egotistical could you be that nobody is worthy? And nobody.
Maybe she did get picked.
For 40 years, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's got to be some traumatic
Thank you,
shit.
Thank you, Smiley. It has to. There's no.
Some traumatic type of shit.
There's no. That's no.
It's either some traumatic type of shit.
You know what other? Hold on, real quick, bro.
She's a nun.
You know what other example this shit reminds me of?
That's not normal.
That's the Cinderella story. Glass slipper. The slipper only fit her.
She never.
The slipper only fit her. Like, no, that's a fairy tale.
They never had sex.
I know it's.
That's trash.
That's how crazy as fuck.
That's trash.
What type of nigga she met?
She probably was in.
She met some perverts.
The niggas that didn't deserve her because they left her ass once they figured out they was never gonna get it. Like, what am I in this situation for? I'm never gonna have sex with you. I'm not gonna be worthy. Like,
she hurt me.
What the fuck? And she wasn't even waiting towards.
I ain't gonna say that.
Bro, if she was waiting towards marriage,
you never know.
If she was waiting towards marriage, that's honorable. But she wasn't even doing that. Like, so now you're just out here thinking that you too good to lay down with nobody, no man, but then you're not gay. Like what is like? Do you like women? Like, what do you like? Like, I don't know. I don't think that's precious. I think that's a sign of trauma to me.
You wouldn't want your woman to be.
I wouldn't want my woman to have that traumatic experience.
Yo, like
she never had no sex at 39. Like, I'm not. Like, no, I'm not taking no 39. You can't even have no kids possibly at 39. So now you waited till 39. Like, what the
fuck? You never tried. You never messed up your eggs because you never tried.
You never even tried.
No.
Like, you wasted your best years talking about niggas ain't worthy. You ain't worthy. Yo, what the fuck? Like, any nigga that fuck with her at this point has to fucking go like, damn, my baby might come out with some type of defect because of this old ass bitch decided to wait till she was 39 to have me. Like, what the fuck? That's selfish to the baby. What you thinking about the baby?
You gonna have a Benjamin Button?
You gonna have a Benjamin Button because this bitch, you ain't worthy. I don't want to hear her no more. I don't want to hear her no more.
Original guest we've ever had.
Oh my god.
And what are you, 39? I am.
Oh my
Stop.
That dam is gonna break
Yeah.
one day,
It's-
baby. And I never play like that.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You know,
39, woman and a virgin, attractive, I guess. Feel me?
Oh my God, and you're gonna hit your sexual
You
peak
cannot.
when you start acting.
She said, pray for him.
Like, yo, like, if you do,
You're gonna get a couple of men,
if you
probably.
do,
That's just not sexy.
if you be the first
First one
one,
pent up energy, like that shit crazy. But
Bro.
I promise you, she looked like she fucks the hell out of technology.
Oh my
She
God.
looked like she just what? She looked like she just finished getting the nut off. Right? Look at her face. She looked like she fucked the shit out of technology. Goddammit. That bunny rabbit is her best goddamn friend. Goddammit. Her favorite fucking holiday is Easter. Nigga. She's all fucked up. You would think that shit is Christmas,
oh, it
goddammit.
made me fall on live,
What
bro.
the hell, yo?
Yo.
Old ass eggs.
Oh, shit.
Are you still
This nigga said that bunny rabbit.
Old ass eggs in the basket.
Yo.
Ain't nobody
Oh,
playing egg hunt with you.
shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was just joking.
He said she fucked the hell out of technology.
Yo, why you triggering me right now? Yeah?
Oh my God, and you're gonna hit your sexual peak
So, wait a
when you
minute.
start having sex.
You can't be a virgin
You're
if
gonna
you
get a couple of
fucking
men, probably.
vibrators and shit, right?
That's what I
You
want
went
to know.
from being a virgin to polyamorous.
Because
Are
you
you still a
coming
virgin?
from the toy.
I am. Oh my God, I love this. This is the most original guest we've ever had on. And you
All right.
I am.
That's what he said. Look at her. She looked like she just fucking taking
I kind of want to watch
Shut
that
up.
episode later
Dude.
for analysis.
No, she
Because I really want to know certain things.
She probably do be doing. That's what I be wondering too. People
I don't
like,
need no
when
man.
they feel like
Yo.
they celibate. I'm like, if
She
you
got a
was
fucking-
toy, then
She
that
got a
don't
fucking
count.
Sibian.
Shout out to the women that
She got a
don't
fucking
fuck with
Sibian.
toys and they prefer the real thing. Goddamn.
She got a fuck machine. The
Because if
fucking,
you fuck with a machine, goddammit, the machine is gonna always never let you down, goddammit. But the one
That's
thing
a
about the
double
machine,
negative, so
that shit can't love you,
It will let
goddammit.
you down.
That shit won't hold you down. That shit can't
She-
talk to you.
she
You
fucking,
gonna look crazy as fuck talking to a dildo. I
she
promise
fucking
you.
a
You're not gonna get
robot.
no advice.
She fucking a robot that was sent down here to
Look.
protect John Connor.
Look, this is what I'm saying. Women are gonna be more susceptible to the crossbreeds of cyborgs than men. And let me tell you why. Because women are already
That is
fucking
crazy.
dildos.
They
So
got
as soon as you could pick
Was it
any,
sex doll?
as soon as you, yeah, exactly. As soon as you could pick any sex doll with, you know what I
Sex
mean?
husband?
It's up.
The
No,
sex
the
husband?
thing you put your dick in. You just put it
A flesh doll.
Oh,
yeah,
the
a fleshlight.
Fleshlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, fleshlight.
I'm not saying that niggas ain't gonna fall for it.
And
Niggas
that
gonna
junk
fall
look
for it
crazy.
too.
It look like
Niggas
just two
gonna fall
strokes.
for it too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas gonna fall for it too.
They got all types of little devices.
But
Right, so you can't.
Got
They
all
doing
types
it to
of
both of us. I don't.
that's
know.
why I said,
I
yo,
think
y'all gotta go
them-
raw.
Yo.
them
Y'all gotta
toys-
go vegan, man.
Them toys are
The
are
fucking,
dangerous
Y'all gotta
because
go raw
if
doggy.
you should because I think
eugenics
for
and
some
shit.
people
They're
it's
trying
like
to control the population and shit. That's what the fuck it is.
Have babies and keep the
it's not
family
the same
together.
as a real person.
That's what I'm promoting all 2024.
I don't
Have
Yo,
know. I wouldn't
all
wanna
these
have
little-
sex with
All
them
these
all.
little
Like,
things,
that's
yo, but
crazy.
to have it accessible, like, yo, you could buy it at Amazon, like, buy a rubber body, yo.
No,
Have
that's-
babies and
it's
keep
hard.
your
I
families
don't want-
together,
That's
y'all.
too far. They're going too far. Like I don't, and they going further. Like I don't like it. That's crazy. Cause yeah, they is trying to get us to not
Telling
mess
you.
with each other.
I'm telling you. That
Like I
shit's
said,
getting
and
scarier and
flashlights
scarier.
look crazy. I seen a video of somebody using one, and I'm like,
Mm.
what in the world? Like it looks like it's a machine. Ain't no
Yeah.
no woman is not about to do that. Just
Yo.
like these toys be electrocuting and shit.
I'm
Like,
telling you, man.
you gonna fuck around.
Trump,
Them shits is
Trump
crazy.
wouldn't have been so bad.
He might come back. He might make a act 2, nigga.
Word.
He might make an act 2, bro.
If he do, my grandmother gonna be mad.
I don't care. Like, yo, with all due respect, bro, with all due respect, nigga, if she think that Biden is gonna be a better choice than
It's
Trump
not.
at
It's
this
not
point,
Biden. It's Democrat.
either Democrats,
That's just how they
Biden,
feel.
whatever, like that's delusion, bro. And we can't let that delusion determine who's going to be in control because 2024 is gonna be crazy, my nigga. And with Biden in control, we're going to war.
Would you
We're
vote?
going to
Yeah,
war.
and the war is they're gonna take cut the power source.
Do
So
you
we ain't gonna have.
do you think
we ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna give it to China. We ain't, what do you
Do you
mean?
Yeah, we not
do you
gonna.
think
We're gonna
Kamala
No,
Kamala
China's
Harris would make a
taking it.
better
They
a
hacking
better
into
president?
But we're
Power
gonna
grid.
be
Oh, yeah,
China.
yeah, yeah.
Trust me, they got deals that they're gonna be all right. Like they know
They
that
gonna
China
let it
probably got
ride
more
and
manpower
function.
than us. That's what I'm saying. Like them niggas not.
They got like a
fucking-
whole underground city.
They don't give a fuck.
Yo, everybody get a VPN, yo. You know what? I'm gonna attach a link for y'all, yo.
Fuck a VPN,
Stop
bro.
being
They're about to shut down the internet, bro.
Well-
I give it like 2 more years.
Yo, you don't think it's gonna be a hacker that's gonna have like a fucking satellite or some
I
shit?
think it's gonna be deeper than the satellite. I think it's gonna be some shit that has to do with the sun, and they're gonna fucking
We're
fuck
all
Block
up.
off the
gonna
sun.
like the Matrix and shit. How they fucked up the atmosphere
That'd-
with the.
Yo,
I
that'd
think
be
they're gonna
crazy.
do that shit. I think
That'd
they're
be
gonna do that shit. Yo, real shit, bro.
That'd be crazy.
The destruction of man is gonna be in man's own hands, my nigga. Real shit.
So we talking about AI, but the way that these families are structured is what's really destroying us, really. Cause it's still people that's thriving and surviving and still doing
I mean,
shit.
that's the powers that be, bro. If there's too many families that are banding together and everybody's in harmony, what you think is gonna happen when the government or a powers to be tries to get us to do some shit that we don't all want to do collectively? What you think is gonna
Like
happen?
what?
Anything. Anything, nigga. If we are all as the people, if we're all under the same, like, yo, we're gonna work hard, we're gonna have a family, we're gonna stop all that racist shit, everybody's gonna be one family,
We gotta
everybody's gonna be
become
cool.
we gotta become
What
us.
you think is gonna happen though?
We're gonna be like us and we gonna all hold hands across the world.
Nah, I think it's gonna be deeper than that. Nigga. Them niggas gonna lose control. It's gonna be the full Rome. He in her feelings.
Hold up.
Right.
In her feelings. He said, let me play some Usher.
I didn't play it on. It was just a clip.
Yeah, I like that. God damn, dude.
Yo.
Don't say that. I have nothing.
Yo, who you think about?
Oh my god. Oh, look at Lena. She picked the final guy. Oh my god. Who's gonna make the tape with her?
Make the tape. What?
She for the love of Elena.
For the love of Lena. Who's Lena?
The top 3 winners of the challenge are gonna
Oh, that's Adam 22 chick? This is a show for real?
So they can make a porn.
This is a show for real.
Oh yeah.
They're really gonna have.
I watched the episode the other day, yo. It's crazy, bro. You
watched
gotta
the
watch.
new one? This
I didn't watch the new one. I watched one episode of it. That shit is crazy.
I watched the 5th season of Jersey Shore before I watched that shit.
That nigga say he keep it nifty.
Oh, yo, my nigga. Nah, never mind. I take it back. Crit Mac is in this shit?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
It's
If Crit
lit.
Whack, wait.
It's
So Crit
lit.
Whack wins and he's having sex with.
Yeah, they're shooting a porn and he's gonna be in it too. Adam is gonna be.
I think Crit Mac gonna win.
This is fucking.
She likes
mad.
Jay.
Yo, we gotta do a review of this. This is a
No,
episode.
I don't know.
Like do a review of one episode, but like take like
He gay.
censor it and shit. He an actual.
He a porn star?
Yeah.
Because everybody was talking in the background, you feel me? But I guess things ain't go as planned.
So is he part of the competition too?
Yeah.
Some of them are. It's a mixture. Some of them are entertainment people.
Oh, I don't know if it's about
Some of them are in the
Tallying
industry.
up the votes. Jay had like 3, he had 2. So I don't know what the flip is. Yeah. I ain't know both of you.
Crip Mac, the fact that you're
And
still
Crip
here
Mac is just like an influencer.
Like, how the f are you still here?
All these other guys.
She said, "How are you still here?" She don't.
I
want
will
to-
watch this just because it's 55th.
Yo, he is the entertainment of the show.
Man,
He can't leave. Like if he leaves, it's gonna be crazy.
She said, "How are you still here?" Though she just.
Stop playing that.
Cause she been saying stuff. She don't want him. She don't want. She want to end shape because she made that
She want
clear.
people to,
Like
she
with the
want people to
other
watch it. That's
challenge.
what she wants. That's why she
Niggas
did
gonna
it.
watch 55th.
I don't think she
Right.
like it.
Nigga bust all in her face.
Yo, crazy shit.
Oh, in the hood.
For a few reasons. One, I think they're
That
fun.
nigga is
2,
hard.
I get to see how they move with their bodies. And 3, I get to see how they're gonna perform in front of my husband. He's like right next to me.
We decided before we went into this that we didn't want to do anything sexual with these guys in order to figure out which one we wanted to have as the final candidate. So we figured, what about a lap dance? That's kind of like right up to the line, but we can still see what the chemistry might be like when they're kind of up close and personal with Lena.
I didn't know they were gonna ask me to strip, but I don't know. I
He's
gotta
gay.
be prepared just in case.
I
Brings
mean,
up
it
stuff,
shouldn't
so
matter,
I think I have a little bit of
but
freaky
just an
out.
analysis.
Why you think you gay?
They told me to
You
bring
think
a
he
costume
sounds
in.
gay?
I just
You
brought,
think he
my
looks gay?
Halloween costume, not thinking
What do
anything
you
of it,
think?
but
I
we had to
think
strip
he's
for her. And I've
I
never
Why?
think his mannerisms are very feminine. I think his accent is fake. I think he doesn't talk like that in real life.
You don't?
No,
You think he's the dude from
I think he's acting.
from the Ricky Bobby movie?
Like he's like Crip Mac really talk like that.
He the French guy
So
from Rock.
what? How would
Ricky
you
Bobby
think
movie.
he really talked like that, but you think the other dude making up an accent?
Because I've seen Crip Mac, so I know Crip Mac talk
You
like
seen
that.
him in real life?
No, I've seen clips of him like
Yeah,
off
so
guard
how
and
you
shit.
know?
Off guard? Like you talking to people off guard?
see what happens.
But his mannerisms just seem off to me. The other dude. Yep. Come on now.
See what he's trying to do? He's trying to block Adam from seeing anything that is.
You don't know what's going on behind that.
You can see, you can be mad, right?
Crip Mac, remember too.
Adam is more impressed by me. It's just.
That was a lot.
Did he used to strip? He's
Yo.
got some costume.
I need to
Crip Mac is not doing a lap
That's
dance.
between
The
two.
striptease right now.
He about to do it.
Part of the LG.
I think I have a routine down, so we're gonna see how it works.
They just went into some whole
Don't say they.
Magic Mike
I
type.
don't know what the fuck they are, nigga. Hey, yo, for real. Like, the job ready. You know this is his job.
But why he slide?
How you doing it like that?
Yeah, I don't know about
For
that.
entertainment purposes only.
No, he's great, but you're a married woman. I don't know, man. Okay, I think we
But
see
you're
enough.
trying to find
That
somebody
was
to
it. That was
sleep
great.
with.
Yeah, we're gonna
Talking
call
about
it.
a sleep
That
with.
was why. My shit was better.
Uh,
He's just hat.
He got a thing
Not
against
like a
him.
mixed trigger to start with, but even less.
Not Adam,
So
the
I don't
thing.
know how I feel about Adam being there, but it's just kind of hopefully everything goes chill.
Alright, Frenchie, I know you do better than that, my
Yeah,
boy.
Frenchie, what you got, Frenchie?
What? Why do you even? I know you do better than that, my boy. Like, why you even? Like, you're judging them. Just wait your turn. Why you even?
Say what? You got a dog on.
Exactly. I know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Hey, yo, exactly. What the fuck, yo?
Look at Adam.
Yo, eat glasses is cooking. Eat glasses is cooking.
That was too much.
Pick your leg up.
Too much.
I even like.
Bro had to wear that.
I don't like that. That's not.
Bro had to wear that though.
I'd rather see a female stripper than a me. I don't think, especially when they wear thongs and stuff.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to warn y'all, bro. Hold out the call. Oh, okay. Now I see that you could possibly be this way.
I didn't say that you would. I just asked you why do you say that.
But I had a good intuition. I had a good intuition, man.
He's gonna win if he come out with a thong.
He ain't one of
Wait,
them
who is
shit
that?
like that.
Why the f did we vote him out?
Oh shit.
She don't want him.
Yo, you gotta have him. I think.
Why
Adam
you
too.
want? You do too.
I think
You
Adam
want him
too.
to win too.
Yup, I
Why?
Oh!
I thought he was gonna start prepping. This nigga is partying.
This is bugged out,
He
cuz.
look like he's stupid. I don't know why.
He looked like he stank or something. At least Adam is comfortable with putting that on her. It would be strictly business if they had some.
What is he
Thank you.
doing?
Thank you very much. I appreciate all your work. Thank you. I can't say it was wet. His dance was good.
It was good movement, yeah.
I don't
It's
know
funny.
what.
It's not very sexy. I was worried he was gonna flip the couch over and knock me on the floor, yeah. I was worried he was gonna like try to me with clothes on.
That was how he ripped his shirt right.
So basically, what Crip Mac, what she was worried about Crip Mac doing, he was doing.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you.
Why he didn't stop nobody else? He
Because he was
slid
black.
on the
He
side.
was black.
No, he slid over with that guy, but
He was black. It's different. You know, he got homies out there.
For sure, he got your heart rate up the most, I think. I think you were afraid you might lose your life at a certain point.
I'm just in shock, like.
She let me take her all the way to the couch and do that. I
Oh.
was like,
Hilarious.
I'm trying to recollect myself after
He's
what Lil D
stupid
did
as
to me.
fuck.
I
He's
just
so
know
crazy,
is
yo.
off.
What happened to the Me
Like,
Too
there's no
movement?
way
Like,
that
nobody
anyone
just.
shot back
She's
crazy.
a
This is what
bonus
you
star.
want.
This is crazy.
nigga, what? To the couch? She like, hold up. Oh, he getting active, nigga. Oh, what is this? She said. She looked at Adam. She said. Adam said,
Lil D, oh man, I wasn't really sure what to think about this. I wasn't sure if I should intervene or not, but he really did the opposite of what a lot of the guys did, and he went full scale to the wall with this. He picked Lena up, he brought her over to the couch. I don't know. I mean, I could have got offended in that moment. Like, this guy's really taking some liberties with my wife, but I decided to let it go and see how things progress. And I think that she was impressed by his motivation. You know, this is a guy who really wants it. If we're gonna do this, we need to know what we're dealing with. Some of these guys might have a furniture on them for all that we know. Cripnack, we don't know what he's working with.
Do you want the guy with the biggest dick to me?
Maybe not the biggest, but if he was a 3.5 incher, then I feel like that's just not gonna be good enough.
This
for the
show's
man.
mind numbing.
Oh, you don't say Cripnack's good.
It's just gnawing at your brain.
Yeah, like just have him at my house if I want or something.
come out one by one and show their dick.
What the fuck, yo?
I know we were
There's a married woman saying this, y'all. In America.
It's just another
That's
day.
why they laugh at us.
None of the pub.
That's why they laugh at us.
Yeah,
Then it gets fucked.
Oh, look, she wanna see the situation? It might be a situation, right?
He said, ooh, she wanna see the situation? It might be
I
a
felt your
situation.
body rolls, but I wanna see.
You wanna see what I'm packing?
Yes.
You want to end the show right here?
Sure.
I need to know.
This is a lot of downtime. There's a lot of downtime
There,
here.
just
Right.
whip it out.
Yeah.
And she liked what she saw.
Yo, for another crazy episode, bro.
He said he got one of the
Get
biggest
lifted.
ones.
30
We don't care.
They really coming out there and taking it
You
out.
want to?
They ain't gonna show. And why is Adam sitting there looking too? That is just crazy.
Because he gets
Yeah, but why would you even all these niggas getting for